we're about to join a superhero training session with Yoshi Sudarso, who is joining us all the way from Los Angeles. So just to give you a brief intro, before we begin, we'll have a quick catch-up session with Yoshi, who will talk about his career, what he's doing now, and what today's training session is all about. And then after that's over, we'll have a 10-minute Q&A session with questions from the audience, and you can send it to us via the chat box while the stretching begins. So Yoshi, the last time we interviewed you was back in the middle of 2018. Can you give us a short recap of what you've been up to the last 2 years, you know, your career highlights, things that have been going on?
Yeah, you know, the past 2 years since you guys interviewed me, I think that was my first movie that I did in Indonesia, Buffalo Boys, which kind of has launched a platform for me in Indonesia to do several other movies, a couple other movies. So I was able to do Millie and Mamet with Dennis and Ernest. It's such a wonderful time doing a comedy, you know, after having done Buffalo Boys, which was very heavy and you know, kind of bloody, which was a lot of fun. It was an action movie, but then this time I got to do a little bit of a rom-com, and it was wonderful getting to work with Julie as well. And then I got to do Serigala Langit, which is yet to premiere. So hopefully with everything that's going on, we find some space for Serigala Langit, because it's very important. It talks about the Indonesian Air Force, which I believe, if I'm correct, hasn't had a movie in over 30 years. I believe 1989 was the last time they had an Air Force movie about the Indonesian Air Force. I had a lot of fun on that. It was a bit of action, a bit of drama, and I got to work with some really talented people. So that was a lot of fun. And most recently, I did a movie with Jamie Foxx. I got to play a small part in a movie that's coming out on Netflix. I believe it's coming out to Indonesia as well on Netflix, August 14th. The movie is called Project Power. You'll see me in the trailer, like just a sklibat, you know. But it was fun. It was a lot of fun working with Jamie Foxx. I got to work with him one-on-one, and to kind of have all this time to kind of hang out with a legend, you know. We know Jamie Foxx he's a triple threat, right? He's an actor, he's a wonderful musician, and he can do action. In fact, he moves really, really well, which was something that was very surprising to me for a man at his age who's never really kind of played into action at all. His memory was very it was crazy. It was crazy to see him work. And he's a godsend to have on set, because when we did Project Power, it was about, I think, almost a month and a half of shooting at night. We didn't have any daytime shoots. So, you know, we started at like 8 p.m. and went all the way till the sun rose. But he was super professional throughout the whole thing.
How have you been
Absolutely.
keeping occupied and staying positive these past couple months?
You know what? One of the first things I did was I got these mats so that I could train inside the house. Outside is really hot right now. It's getting about like 45 degrees Celsius right now. So it's pretty hot out there. So I'm trying to stay inside to do my workouts inside. And I got a pull-up bar outside. So mostly it's just staying active for me. And I really like, I'm watching a lot of shows right now, catching up on a lot of shows to kind of do my research. And I play a lot of video games to kind of keep my mind off the crazy apocalyptic world out there right now.
Okay, so in a short while, like, you'll be leading us through this superhero workout. So what can we expect to do in the next half hour or so?
You can expect to sweat. If you're not sweating, you're doing it wrong.
No details, like nothing about martial arts, or it's just gonna.
You know what? It's a bit of a HIIT workout. So if you know what that is, it's high interval training. We'll be doing a little bit of that, and we'll be doing some martial arts poses that I like to do as a nice base and to get kind of like our legs warm. And, you know, we'll do a warm up and we'll do a little bit of stretching. I do have to say I pulled my hamstring last week, so I'm going to take it a little easy on some stuff, but that doesn't mean you guys get to take it easy.
So now this training session is special because we're also doing this to support the Yayasan Dunia Kasih Harapan charity and the Bracelet of Hope program. So we have three ladies behind the program who are here with us now. We have Amanda Soekasah, Janna Soekasah, and Wulan Guritno. So
Hi, everyone.
Can you each give us a
Hi,
quick intro
everyone.
about what it's about and what our viewers can do to help if they want to chip in?
Okay, so hi, everyone. Hope everyone is staying happy and healthy. So my name is Amanda Soekasah. I'm one of the founders of Bracelet of Hope. I'm here with my two Hope sisters, the Janna Soekasah, Yusuf, and also Wulan Guritno. Wulan is now in Jogja. She's preparing for her first digital theater performance. So first of all, we would like, on behalf of Bracelet of Hope or Yayasan Dunia Kasih Harapan, we would like to thank you, Yoshi. Hi, Yoshi. Yoshi Sudarso, and also the Man and Prestige magazine for rising above these uncertain times and creating this positive platform. Thank you so much. You are all our warriors of hope. And we call all of you warriors of hope, and let's be superheroes of hope after this training session. So I'm going to start to explain a little bit about our movement. We started our movement in 2014 just as a solidarity movement. So we started by selling this bracelet. We call this Bracelet of Hope. And this is made from recycled waste material from Indonesian fashion designer. And her name is Gaya Panggabean, and she's also the mother of me and Janna. And waste material is recycled into a bracelet. This is called Jumputan Pelangi from Sumatra. And Jumputan means hope. Jumputan represents Pelangi, and it means hope. We sold the bracelet for 100,000 rupiah, and the proceeds goes to cancer patients and families all over Indonesia. We collaborated with cancer foundations all over Indonesia, and we distribute the fund through stopovers, through houses run by all the foundations. And we started by selling 5 bracelets in one day. And until today, after 6 years, we already sold more than 80,000 bracelets through online platforms and also websites and through these kinds of collaborations. And after the Hope movement, we are committed to also spread to other causes. So now we are the agents of change for love, for Indonesian culture and heritage, and also for peace, for unity and diversity, and most recently for life, for wildlife conservation in Indonesia. And now we have Room of Hope in Indonesian hospital. We call it Room of Hope, and Cars of Hope as well, to take all the underprivileged cancer patients to the hospitals. So everyone, thank you so much for spreading hope with us. And now my Hope sisters will explain more about our movement.
Hi, I'm Janna. I'm Amanda's twin sister. And what I'm wearing just now is the Hope mask, created from the leftover material from Gaya Panggabean as well. And the proceeds goes to all the middle-income workers that is affected by the COVID-19. And during this pandemic, during these uncertainties, we have done a lot of things virtually to raise positivity and bring hope to everyone. So we thank you, Yoshi, Daman, and Prestige for doing this, and all of you who have joined us and helped us in this movement. So during this pandemic, we have made this mask, and we are still selling it through @Gelang Harapan, our Instagram platform, and also @Gaya Fashion Studio. And the proceeds goes to medical protective gear. Through RSCM, we are donating it to be distributed to all the hospitals in Indonesia. And then we also work with a platform called Aksi Muda. We raise funds for middle-income workers that is deeply affected by the COVID-19, like the Gojek drivers, the taxi drivers, and then we also give sembako to all the people who are on the streets. And we are still doing that. So if you want to donate, you can find the link at Galang Harapan Instagram, or in mine or Amanda or Wulan's Instagram. And we also have done working with hotels and restaurants to raise funds. And we recently helped the fire victims in Kamang, in Mampang, who are affected by the fires during this pandemic. And furthermore, Wulan is also going to explain about what we have done virtually during this pandemic. Things like this, like virtual training, and also Run for Hope. Thank you, everyone.
Hi, everyone. Yeah, so I'm Wulan Guritno, and so Hope in times of Corona in digitally. What we did was, this one is ended just at the beginning of this month. We did a Run for Hope. We collaborate with I Love Run in making a virtual running fundraising event called Run for Hope. We also collaborate with several public figures who are into running sports to build a bigger campaign. The profit went to the art workers, especially in film industry, who are affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. We joined together with Indonesian Film Producer Association, APROFI, for the distribution. So yeah, that's a little bit about Galang Harapan from us. Thank you, Daman and Yoshi, for caring and doing this with Galang Harapan. And thank you everyone for joining. Have fun with the workout, stay happy, and stay healthy. So I'll give it back to James, and I'll give it back to James and Yoshi.
Okay, thank you, Amanda, Janna, and Wulan. So, all right, it's now time to start the training program. So, Yoshi, the floor is yours.
Okay, great. So, thank you, everybody. Thank you for explaining that. It was really nice to be able to work with you guys. I'm excited. I'm going to start with shoulder circles, going backwards. We're just going to go back with one arm. Okay. Make sure you're breathing through this. Don't let your traps come up as you do this. Try to relax your trap and relax your neck. We're just using our shoulders, our rotator cuff. All right, going the other way. And if it's a little tight, that's all right. Allow yourself to just find the comfortable position for it. Let's start my timer, sorry. Okay, let's go back on the other arm. As you can see, my left side is a little tighter, so my circles are not quite as straight, but you can allow your shoulders to turn just a little bit to be kind to our shoulders, huh? Okay, other way. I hope you guys are doing well. You've had your food. I hope you didn't eat too much food. I ate a little bit too much before this. All right, small shoulder circles going back. Just slow and controlled, no need to rush. Don't forget to breathe. Deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Going the other way, going forward. Okay, we're gonna do rotations. Make sure your elbows are at 90-degree angle. Rotations, it's going up and down. Again, don't rush through these. Don't force your shoulder to rotate more than you can. Okay, now we're gonna take our right hand, turn outwards. Really get your shoulders warm. Good. Switch hands. Okay, now we're gonna take our ear to our shoulder. And we're gonna go right and left, side to side. And relax it, don't force it. Don't like push it. Just allow it to come to your shoulder slowly. Just let it fall. Good. Now we're gonna look left and right. And again, for this, relax your neck. Fine. Just a little bit of tension so that you're getting a nice stretch, but don't squeeze, okay? I'm gonna look up and down. Don't forget to breathe. Next circle is going one way. I'm gonna go left first. You're welcome to go either side. Let's reverse it. Good. Nice. Shoulder shrugs. Man, they got dark fast. Good. All right, now we're gonna kind of work our way up a little bit. We're gonna warm up our knees. I'm gonna be soft on my knees. I'm not gonna be tight. I'm just gonna go in circles, going left. Good. And then we're gonna go right. Again, soften your knees. Don't force anything. Just relaxed. Good. Hip circles, going one way. And the other. Okay. You can keep your hands here. We're just gonna lunge, twist. Come up, lunge, twist. You can get your arms up here as well. That's totally fine. Whew. If your back cracks, great. If it doesn't, that's fine. Don't force it. Couple more here. Just take it easy. Last one. Good. Little jumping jack. Oh, let me adjust my camera real quick so you can see. Jumping jacks. You don't have to go super fast. And again, allow your knees to bend. So soft knees. Breathe. Good. Now we're going to do twists here. Just going to have our arms here and we're going to twist. Good. Okay. For this one, you can find a wall or something to hold on to. And all we're going to do is we're going to swing our legs forward and back. Try to keep your hips straight. Square it off. Don't open. I'm just going to keep it here. You don't have to kick it super high, just to warm it up. Switch legs. Okay. Now you're going to face the wall, and we're going to swing our leg side to side. Open up those hips. Couple more here. And let's switch legs. Still soft knees. Open up that hip. Allow your hip to turn as you kick. All right, great. Okay, roll out your ankles, roll out your wrists. Nobody gets hurt today, okay? All right, good. So first thing we're gonna do, we're just gonna do a little warm up with poses. We're gonna do 3 different poses. First one is a horse stance, okay? We want our legs parallel to the floor. We're not too high and we're not too low. Right here. Okay, my feet, let me put this down just a little bit so you can see that. My feet are facing out, almost 30, 40 degrees out, okay? And I'm sinking my butt down. I'm not going too far down, just right here. This is the first pose. Second pose, all you're gonna do is you're gonna turn to one side. This is the bow stance. Back leg is gonna be straight. My foot is 40 degrees out. My front leg is 90-degree angle. My knee is not gonna go past my ankle, right on top. I'm gonna stack it on top. I'm not gonna be here either, okay? Back leg straight, okay? Third pose is a drop stance. We're just gonna drop down, right here. Hands out here, whatever it may be. This side is my hurt leg, so I'm not gonna do this straight, but this leg needs to be straight. On this side, this is what it looks like, okay? You can be here, you can be here. Okay, so I'm gonna call out the poses. You're gonna hold the poses until I call the next thing. Good? Here we go. Horse. I'm gonna hold it here for a second. Good, keep your shoulders strong. My body is straight, okay? Don't push your head over. Okay, bow. Turning your hips completely to one side. I'm going left first, okay? Turn your hips to the left. Okay, drop stance. I actually can do this if I flex my foot. The idea is to have your foot completely flat on the floor, okay? Right here. And this foot, your heel on the ground, okay? Horse. Boat to the right, back leg straight, knee stacked on top of your ankle. No cheating. And you don't have to be super low. You can be higher, that's fine. Just make sure your back leg is straight, leg at a 90-degree angle. Drop. Really sink that hip down. Get your booty down, okay? We don't want to have our body over here, right here. So we're balanced, okay? This might be a flexibility thing. Horse, we're gonna go a little faster, okay? Bow. Drop. Horse. Bow. Drop. Horse. Good. Even faster, okay? Bow. Drop. Horse. Bow. Drop. Horse. Good. Come on out of it. Woo. Feel the burn? You should, unless you cheated. Move my mat real quick. Okay. Make sure my stuff is good here. All right. So how this is going to work is we're going to do 3 different movements. Okay. We're going to do one grouping is 3 different movements. We're going to do 4 sets of those movements. So the first 3 movements is caterpillar. How we're going to do that is be straight, bend over, and we're going to walk our hands out, get it here, and come all the way back. Stand up. That's a caterpillar. If that's too hard, it's totally fine. Go down to your knees, and you're just going to walk it out from here and come back. Okay? If that's too easy for you, we're going to do caterpillar, push up, and walk it back. Okay? That's movement number 1. Movement number 2. That horse stance that we have, our neutral stance, we're going to do that. We're going to have our chins covered by our fist. Okay? Elbows in, not out. And all we're going to do is we're going to turn to the left, punch, punch, punch. We're going to throw straight punches. Okay? We're going to twist our hips. And at the same time, we're generating movement and twisting our hands. Okay? So my hand kind of turns a little bit. That's the second movement. Third movement is a wrestling sit out. We're going to start down here, soft knees, and we're going to go elbow to the sky, feet through. Then we're going to go to the other side. Okay? And our head is going to look up. All right, from the side, here, sit, sit. Okay, those are your 3 movements. We're gonna do these movements 15 seconds each, then we'll take a break before the next set. You guys ready? Too bad, because we're doing it. Caterpillars, ready, go. Good. Straight punches, let's go. Shh. Shh. Turn your hips. Breathe. Relax these punches. Don't rush. Almost there. Wrestling, sit out. Let's go. And relax. Good. 3 more times of that, okay? 20-second break here. Breathe. Get your breath back. All right, here we go. Caterpillar, ready? Up. Almost there. Push. Don't cheat. You're only cheating yourself. Last one. Come up. Good. Straight punches. Let's go. Up. Make sure when you turn, you're squeezing your butt. Squeeze that butt. Watch my feet. I'm turning my feet. Right? Otherwise, you're going to hurt your knees. All right. Wrestling. Sit out. Let's go. Up. Good, relax. Halfway done with the first grouping. How you guys feeling? Feeling good? Thumbs up if I can see you. All right, ready? Caterpillars in 5. Hup. Make sure you're not flaring your elbows on the push-up. Keep your elbows tucked in. That way we're protecting our shoulder. Do one last. Good. Straight punches, let's go. Make sure you get that straight line with these punches. Turn your fist over so your shoulder covers your chin when you punch. Couple more. Good. Sit out. Let's go. Almost there. Couple more. Good. Relax. Breathe, breathe. All right. Hope you guys are feeling good. Feeling good. Okay. Caterpillars in 5. Here we go. Hup. Oh, yeah. That burn. Almost there. Good. Straight punches. Let's go. Hup. I'm not holding a straw I'm not clenching my fist. My hands are relaxed. And it's nice and easy. Just turn your hip, head over. Good, relax. Okay. Is that 3 or 4?
That's 4.
Oh, we'll do one more because I can't remember. That's 4? All right. Okay, the next 3 movements. This is our second grouping. Straight-legged hops. So how that's gonna work is you're gonna just kind of bunny hop, knees soft, but we're keeping the jump through our toes. So what we're gonna do is once we jump, when we land, we're gonna hit the floor. So we're attacking the floor every time we jump. If you don't have a mat or anything like that, something soft, that's fine. Take it easy on your ankles. Just light hops. Okay? That's the first one. Second, we're gonna do the same as these, right? But instead we're gonna throw haymakers. What that is all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open my hands up, right? And I'm gonna rake it all the way across. And I'm gonna bring it back here. And we're just gonna go back and forth. So before we did a straight punch, now we're doing a haymaker. And for camera, the bigger you go, the prettier it looks, okay? Don't ever do this in real life. You'll get punched and knocked out. And the last one of that grouping is the gorillas. I'm gonna have my feet set like this. Knees are soft, hips are soft. I'm gonna take my left hand and put it in front of my right hand, my right leg, sorry. Left, right, and hop. And I'm gonna go the other side. And we're gonna stand up in between, okay? Those are your 3 moves. All right, we're gonna get started in 5 here. You guys sweating? I hope so. I'm sweating like crazy. All right, ready? Straight-legged hops. Hup. Should feel this in your calves and your buttocks. Good, haymakers. If you have the camera on, make sure you throw these haymakers to the camera so you can see that if you're making a straight line or if you're bending your elbow too early, right? Don't want that. You want straight, straight. Good. Make sure you get low so you can feel the burn in your legs. Good, gorillas, let's go. Up. The longer your feet are off the ground, the stronger your arms will get from this move. Shrug through your shoulders. Don't tense up your neck. Good, relax. That's 1. Y'all gotta keep count for me because I'll forget. And I'll make you do more. Make you do 5. Straight-legged hops. Ready? Hop. Hit the ground hard, aggressive. Good. Haymakers, let's go. Good. Gorillas, let's go. Relax. Breathe. Straight-legged hops. Here we go. Hop. Push off your toes. Attack the floor. I hope you don't live on a 2nd story. Haymakers, let's go. Hop. Your opponent is in front of you, so look at the camera, look at what you're hitting. Gorillas, let's go, hop. And relax. Last one of this grouping. Here we go. Straight-legged hops. Let's go. Keep your core strong so your body's not just blah, blah, blah. Core strong. Squeeze. Squeeze. Here we go. Almost there. Nice. Haymakers. Let's go. Don't bend over. Keep your hips and your body straight up and down. Watch how my chest stays here. Let's go, gorillas, up. Nice, relax. Second grouping done. Third grouping, here we go. So for the third grouping, the first move is you're gonna do a lunge and you're gonna jump, come back, jump. So we're gonna lunge to a single leg jump. Now, if that's too hard for you, you can change it. Just do a lunge, knee comes up. Lunge, knee comes up. So since we're doing 4 sets, each time we switch, you're gonna switch legs, okay? That way you get 2 sets with our left leg, 2 sets with our right leg. All right. Second one, we're gonna do a bob and weave. Again, same position here. We're just gonna duck under and duck under. That's all we're doing. I'm going from one side, down, turning, other side. I am not gonna hinge at my hips. I'm not gonna do this. Okay, I'm gonna use my legs to go down, I'm gonna turn, and I'm gonna come up. Just burn your thighs. Last move, we're gonna do push up to squat. We're gonna do push up, hop to squat, then come up. Push up, hop. Okay, again, you don't have to do the push up. You could just do here, hop, go back, hop. That's fine too. If that's too hard, we can start here. Step, step, come up. Plank, step, step, come up. Okay, those are your choices. Let's get started here. Whew. Let me give you guys 20 more seconds. Just waiting for my timer to go at the right time here. This is the last grouping before we go on to abs, okay? Ready? Here we go. Hup. Push off your toes. Jump off your toes. Use the swing as a jump. Use your arms, counterbalance yourself. Good. Bob and weave, let's go. Your fist by your chin. Keep that face protected. All right. Last one. Push up the squat. Let's go. Good, relax. Looking good, guys, looking good. Well, the ones I can see anyhow. Whew. Here we go. Lunge, jump. Make sure you're doing the other side now. Engage your core so you don't fall over like me. Good. Bob and weave, up. Keep your hip straight. Turn with your legs. Let it burn. Good. Push-up squat. Good, relax. 2 more. I'm gonna lunge with the other leg now. Ready, up. Good. Whoops, fell off the mat. All right, bob and weave, let's go. Good. Push up, hop to squat. Let's go. Good. Break time. Last one. Ready, up. Bob and weave. Here we go, up. Good, relax. Oh, sorry, push up and squat. Good, relax. Go get some water and come back. Give you guys a minute here. Give me a minute. If you're doing all right, thumbs up. You see those thumbs up? That's it, Benedict. Good. You guys all okay? I just turned on the gallery view so I can see more of you. Yeah? Little shaka, little thumbs up. Good. All right. Get our abs burned. Little ab blaster. Okay, so same thing for this. Oh, let me. 3 different ones. Okay, just a normal crunch. So heels to the ground, and we're just gonna crunch up fast, slow down. We're just gonna do a half crunch. We don't have to go all the way up here. All I wanna see is this. Up. Okay? Try not to use momentum with your arms. Put your arms behind your head, but don't grab, okay? Just put them up here so you're not using it. Second one, we're gonna do Russian twist. Heels to the ground, or you can have it off the floor, that's fine either way. I'll show you this way. Clasp your hands, whatever, and you're just gonna lean back, touch. If you have weights, you can grab onto your weights and do that. Third movement. It's one of my favorites. We're just gonna do leg raises. You can have your hands out here. Lift. Don't let your feet touch the ground, okay? If that's too hard, put a diamond underneath your butt and lift, okay? Again, if that's too hard still, you can just bend it. That's totally fine too. Okay? Get started here in a second. We're only doing 3 sets of this, not 4. Here we go. Ready? Crunches, up. Russian twists. Get it, get it. Nice. Leg raises. 5 more seconds. Oh, good. Relax. It's 2 more sets. 2 more sets. Gotta get that core strong and tight. All right, 10 seconds. We go to crunches. Here we go. Crunches. Up. Russian twist. Let's go. Almost there. Good. Leg raises. Let's go. Nice. Relax. You're welcome to do some Cobra in between these, but we'll do them at the end anyways. Give you guys a little bit more of a break here since we're doing all ab workouts. Okay. Woo-wee. Hope you guys are sweating like I am. I'm sweating. Okay. 5 seconds here. Crunches and hop. Good. Russian twist. Let's go. Push, push, push. Don't cheat. Good. Leg raises. Last one. Come on. Come on. Finish strong. Don't give up. And relax. Well done, guys. Well done. Very good, very good, very good. All right, guys. Thank you so much again for joining us. I hope you guys had fun. If you are willing, I would love to see you guys. So if you can turn on your camera, I'm gonna do a photo and get you all in there. All right, I'm gonna give it 10 seconds and then I'm gonna set up my camera here and we'll do a little photo for the camera. Let's make sure we can get as many people in here as possible. There's like 2 sides, so I'm gonna do 2 different photos, okay? Okay, I think that's all the people we're gonna get. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Good, I'm gonna do 1 more with the second one. All right, here's the second group. There's like no one in this one. Nobody's turning on the camera. Ready, 1, 2, 3. All right. Thank you, guys.